cold sweat runs down my back as I remember the days when I was completely broke, without a single penny and without any hope of improving my financial situation. My life was a maze of debts, constant worries, and a feeling of helplessness that consumed me completely. Each bill was a brutal reminder of my financial failure, each collection call an additional blow to my self-esteem. Imagine waking up every day with the anguish of not knowing how you'll pay your debts or maintain a basic lifestyle without falling into total bankruptcy. I remember entire sleepless nights, calculating and recalculating numbers that never seemed to add up enough. My story began at a point where money was my greatest enemy, a ghost that constantly pursued me and made me feel completely powerless. But today I want to share with you a transformation journey that completely changed my perspective on personal finances and the true meaning of wealth. It's not just about making money, but understanding how the financial system really works and how you can leverage it to your advantage. True wealth goes far beyond the numbers in your bank account. It's about freedom, options, and growth potential. The first big secret I discovered was that financial education is not taught in traditional schools, and that keeps millions of people in a constant cycle of poverty. The traditional educational system prepares us to be employees, not investors or independent entrepreneurs. We are taught to follow instructions, but not to think strategically about our personal finances. Many people believe that being rich is a matter of luck or privilege, but I will demonstrate that it is a path anyone can walk with the right mindset and strategies. Financial intelligence is not a gift, it is a skill that can be learned, developed, and perfected over time and with constant practice. I will begin by explaining the basic concepts that most people completely ignore about money management and income generation. The first fundamental principle is understanding the difference between assets and liabilities, something that will completely change your way of seeing your personal finances. An asset is something that generates money in your pocket, while a liability is something that makes you spend money constantly without generating income. Many people invest their money in liabilities believing they are assets, which is the first big mistake that leads to the poverty trap. The latest model car, the latest generation smartphone, brand name clothing, are classic examples of liabilities that drain your assets. Most people spend their money on things that do not generate long-term value, such as unnecessary luxuries or products that quickly lose value. True millionaires invest their money in assets that generate passive income, such as real estate, stocks, businesses, and other smart financial instruments. A golden rule is to allocate at least 20% of your income to investments that generate future returns, instead of spending it all on immediate consumption. Traditional savings are like keeping water in a bucket with holes. Inflation constantly erodes your purchasing power. Idle money loses value. You need strategies to make it work for you instead of working eternally for it. The concept of passive income is revolutionary for those accustomed to the traditional model of exchanging time for money. You need investment strategies that allow you to grow your assets above inflation and generate multiple sources of income. Diversification is not just an elegant word, it is a financial survival strategy that protects you from economic fluctuations. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. Distribute your investments across different sectors and types of financial instruments. The stock market may seem like a complex and distant world, but with proper education it becomes a powerful tool for generating wealth. Learn to read financial statements, understand economic indicators, and develop a strategic vision of investments. Emotional intelligence plays a crucial role in financial decisions. Many people make decisions based on fear or impulse instead of analysis. Fear and greed are the worst advisors in the investment world. You must learn to remain calm and think strategically. Control your purchasing impulses, develop financial discipline, and learn to distinguish between needs and wants. Each purchase must be evaluated from the perspective of its long-term value, not just momentary satisfaction. Credit can be your best ally or your worst enemy. It all depends on how you handle it and how strategically you use it. Many people see credit as a way to get what they want immediately, but true strategists see it as a leverage tool. A good credit score opens doors to better investment opportunities, lower interest rates, and financing options. Learn to negotiate, not just at work, but in all areas of your financial life, from buying a car to managing your investments. Negotiation is a skill that can save you thousands of dollars and significantly increase your assets. Do not be afraid to ask for discounts, compare options, and seek the best conditions in each financial transaction. Set clear and measurable financial goals, not just vague dreams without a concrete strategy to achieve them. Create a detailed action plan that allows you to advance step by step towards your financial freedom. Define short, medium, and long-term goals, with specific indicators that allow you to measure your progress. Continuous education is fundamental. Constantly invest in your financial knowledge. Read books, attend conferences, take online courses, and surround yourself with people who have the financial success you desire. Knowledge is the best investment you can make, as it multiplies your potential to generate income. Networking is as important as knowledge. Build relationships with people who inspire and help you grow. Do not limit yourself to your current circle. Seek mentors, join investor and financial professional communities. Do not fear failure. Each financial mistake is a lesson that brings you closer to success if you know how to analyze it correctly. Financial resilience is built from mistakes, not from absolute perfection. Entrepreneurship is not for everyone, but developing an entrepreneur's mindset can transform your financial life. Learn to identify business opportunities, to be creative, and to solve problems innovatively. Innovation and the ability to adapt are key in today's constantly changing financial world. Technology has democratized investments. Today you can start with very small amounts of money. Online investment platforms, cryptocurrencies, and new financial technologies allow you to access markets previously reserved for elites. Research new technologies, blockchain, decentralized finance, and other innovations that are transforming the financial landscape. Develop multiple sources of income. Do not depend on a single job or source of economic entry. The digital era offers infinite possibilities to generate passive income through creative monetization strategies. Consider freelancing, digital content creation, online consulting, and other complementary income options. Learn about taxes. Do not see them as an enemy but as a tool that you can optimize strategically. Hire professional advice to help you structure your finances in the most efficient way possible. Know tax deductions, legal benefits, and tax optimization strategies. Insurance is not an expense, it is an investment in financial protection for you and your family. Constantly evaluate your policies, compare options, and ensure you have adequate coverage. A well-chosen insurance can be your shield against financial unforeseen events that could destroy your assets. Retirement is not something distant. Start preparing now to secure your financial future. Take advantage of pension plans, long-term investments, and tax strategies that allow you to optimize your assets. Do not wait to be close to retirement to start planning. Every year counts in your savings strategy. Net worth is not just about how much you earn, but how much you manage to preserve and invest intelligently. Keep a detailed record of your finances. Know every penny that enters and leaves your pocket. Transparency with yourself is fundamental to achieving a true financial transformation. The budget is not a straitjacket, it is a financial freedom tool that allows you to make informed decisions. Learn to live below your means, save and invest the difference. Consumerism is the biggest trap that keeps people in a constant cycle of poverty. Distinguish between expenses that make you grow and expenses that keep you stagnant financially. An abundance mindset is a radical change in your way of seeing and relating to money. Do not see money as something scarce, but as a constant flow of opportunities. Change your scarcity narrative to one of possibilities and continuous growth. Learn to value yourself and charge what you truly deserve for your work and skills. Salary negotiation is a skill that can significantly increase your income. Do not be afraid to ask for raises or seek better job opportunities that value your potential. Fear of failure is the biggest inhibitor of financial growth. Develop resilience. Learn to get up after every economic fall. Investment in your personal development is the best investment strategy you can make. Constantly improve your skills, your knowledge, and your network of contacts. Money flows to where attention and energy are. Maintain a positive and proactive attitude towards your financial goals. Discipline is more important than momentary motivation. Create solid financial habits that systematically lead you towards economic freedom. Remember that every financial decision you make today builds your future. Be patient. Financial success does not happen overnight, it is a journey of constant transformation. Your financial mindset determines your financial reality more than anything else. Change the way you think and you will see how your economic situation begins to transform. Subscribe to learn how to change your mind and your money to generate wealth.